It's December, everybody, and you know what that means. Visiting family you kinda tolerate, and giving gifts to your loved ones. It also means Christmas specials galore, 2 or 3 Hanukkah specials, and wondering if there are any Kwanzaa specials at all. But for this relatively festive video, I'll be talking about the Justice League Season 2 episode, Comfort and Joy. Besides, it's, no pun intended, cold open, which features the League, sans Batman and Wonder Woman, saving these freaky little brainos from the neighboring snow planet, colliding with them and their world.
The ice planet's orbit is stabilizing.
The Nometians are sending us their expressions of relief and gratitude.
The episode itself follows 5/7 of the Justice League and how they're spending their holiday season, splitting into groups before the opening theme, with the Flash staying solo. So, let's take a look at those stories individually, starting with the Last Son of Krypton and the Manhunter from Mars.
This is a bad idea.
No way was I gonna leave you alone in the Watchtower on Christmas Eve. Besides, Batman practically begged for monitor duty.
I'll be straight with you. This is Jean's story, but Superman's a welcome part of it, and a great way to facilitate it. So it's no surprise whose story I'm going to be focusing on. In the cold open, Jean mentions that the season holds no meaning for him, leading to Superman inviting him to spend the holidays with his family.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Kent. I hope I'm not intruding. Clark was most insistent I join you for the holiday.
Who are happy to have Jean over for Christmas. They give him Kara's room to sleep in.
That reminds me, where's Kara?
Skiing with Barbara. She'll be home for New Year's.
As long as she's not here, you can have her room.
Swap stories.
This little guy was crazy for Christmas. We used to wrap his presents in lead foil so he couldn't peek.
And even have a gift for him.
We don't allow anyone to visit for the holidays without taking a present home with them. Our group at the community center always knits a few extra gifts.
It's lovely.
I wasn't sure about the size.
I can grow into it.
But still, he doesn't feel like he belongs. Something the series and JLU focus on with him. How truly alien he feels to Earth and its culture. Phasing out at the Kent home and flying out to Smallville, shapeshifting into a human form, and wandering through town, trying to find something to latch onto, or a point to it all, or maybe just to escape from the solitude of himself. At first he helps give a little girl a bit more faith in the magic of the holiday, overhearing her woes about another kid saying there's no Santa. He takes a short walk on the roof of her house and eats one of the cookies she left out, in a nice little reference to Jean's love of Chocos in the comics. This may have helped pick him up a bit, but ultimately he doesn't find his connection until he stumbles across the local church. He hears the people singing together, and seemingly, it reminds him of home. Jean found his way to connect to the holiday season, a new way to remember Mars, and maybe a way for him to feel just a bit less lonely. Now that that's wrapped, let's check in on the fastest man alive. The DCAU's version of the Flash is the heart and soul of the universe, barring a more self-centered and headstrong first appearance in Superman the Animated Series. He's an active member of his community, acts as the conscience of the League, and even has a more positive rapport with his villains.
What about your enemy?
Oh, right. Dude, as soon as you finish your drink, turn yourself in.
Got me again, Flash.
And this is all exemplified in this episode. Every year, Flash brings any gift asked for by the kids at the Central City Orphanage, with the kids this year asking for DJ Rub a Ducky, a big duck that raps and dances and is sold out everywhere. After seemingly exhausting his options, he finally manages to get the toy from its manufacturer, and is on his way back to give the kids an early Christmas gift, but is stopped by an explosion at Central City's art museum. The Ultra Humanite is destroying the modern art exhibit, and in the ensuing fight, the duck is demolished. The Flash explains why it's important, and after expressing his disillusionment with the season,
I was talking about Christmas.
Oh, that garish hollow charade. Forced jollity on every lip, instancy of goodwill in every heart. Tidings of comfort and joy indeed.
Hey, that's the name of the show.
Humanite smashes the Flash in the back of the head with his gun. After he comes to, Flash sees UH repairing the broken toy, offering a truce in the spirit of the holidays. He'll fix and improve what he destroyed, and he'll go back to prison peacefully afterwards. They deliver the duck to the kids together, where it then tells the kids a story. Not quite what they wanted, but the kids seem happy all the same.
An improvement, wouldn't you say?
I kinda liked it when he made the poopy noise.
That night.
But this is good too.
After being returned to a cell, Human Knight finds the Flash waiting for him, offering a gift of his own, an aluminum tree. He apologizes for the lame gift, but Human Knight feels nostalgic. He tries not to let it show, ushers Flash out, and once he's satisfied that the Scarlet Speedster is scarpered, he lets himself feel that comfort and joy he disparaged earlier on. I feel like leaving on the most outright fun of the three, so let's end this on Jill and Hawkgirl's story. This one's straight up just the two of them showing each other their idea of a good time, and how they like to celebrate. John showing Shiera how he would spend his Christmases as a kid with his grandma. Snowboarding, building a snowman, making a snow angel, much to her lack of amusement.
It's a snow angel. See my wings?
Right.
And finally, a snowball fight, which does get her attention.
It's supposed to be fun.
Okay, let's have fun.
They have their fun with it, ending with John pelting Hawkgirl with an onslaught of snowballs, prompting her to give in. After a bit of prodding, Lantern gets Hawkgirl to tell him what she does when she wants to have fun. Bringing Jill to the seediest planet this side of Tatooine, particularly a dive where she loves to celebrate. They have a drink together, and it's almost perfect.
Just one more thing would make this evening perfect.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
This is the greatest act of betrayal Hawkgirl will ever commit. Better get her what she wants. A big old bar brawl that ends with her cuddling up next to John after everyone's exhausted from several thorough ass-kickings. This is, and was, a nice little episode, especially taking into apart the thrilling three-parter that follows for the season and, technically, series finale. If I had to pick a favorite of these three, between the exploration of John's loneliness, Flash's altruism, and Lantern and Hawkgirl's time together, I'd probably say Jean was my favorite, then Flash, then Jill and Hawkgirl. But certainly none of these were bad. That aside, as a Christmas episode, it's a great bit of variety that covers the range of the season, and lives up to its title by giving you, or at least this humble reviewer, a sense of comfort and joy. Hey, is it too late to say the name of the episode and the thing you're reviewing? I didn't forget about A Silent Voice, but some scheduling issues came up, so it's going to be a little bit before that one actually gets done. For now, though, this is pretty much it for the year. I've got another video coming out at the end of the month, but it's a whole other thing. So stay tuned for that. Actually, better subscribe if you want to catch it. It probably won't get pushed to you by the algorithm, so if you want to see what it is, subscribing's gonna be your best bet for actually fucking watching it. Anyway, you can watch this on Max or Netflix, so see you next time.